North Korea threat, rogue nation shutting down as US ramps up strategy to end Kim regime. Has been fueling fears with its continued refusal to shut down its nuclear weapons development program. But the rogue regime could be soon forced to give up its nuclear ambitions because of growing economic pressure from the United States and its allies. Retired General Jack Keane said, "This administration is very clear-eyed about what's happening here. North Korea is feeling maximum pressure, which is the policy defined by the administration." Throughout 2017, the United Nations unanimously voted in favor of harsher sanctions on North Korea due to Pyongyang's explosive rhetoric against the international community. And it now appears the new measures are effectively starting to rein in the Kim Jong-un regime after North Korea announced it would reopen communication channels with South Korea after 2 years of silence. Speaking to the four-star general continued, economic sanctions are finally starting to take hold. Gas stations are indeed closing. Others have long lines. There is evidence of serious malnutrition and economic starvation on the people of North Korea. There is pressure being felt for certain, and that's part of the motivation here. It comes after it was revealed U.S. President had authorized the deployment of the nuclear supercarrier USS Carl Vinson to the Korean peninsula. The USS Vinson entered history in 2011 when the body of international terrorist Osama bin Laden was buried at sea from its deck. The U.S. Navy said, the deployment marks the second time the Carl Vinson Strike Group will operate throughout the Indo-Pacific region under U.S. Third Fleet's command and control. The strike group became the first in recent history to demonstrate the command and control construct called Third Fleet Forward when units completed a 6-month deployment last year. The Navy added that the trip is part of regularly scheduled deployment to the area despite President Trump's announcement the U.S. would postpone drills in the region until after the Winter Olympics scheduled to take place in South Korea in February. The USS Carl Vinson could reach waters near Kim Jong-un's rogue state before the opening ceremony of South Korea's Pyeongchang Olympics. The Games will begin on February 8 with the opening ceremony set to take place the next day. It is unclear whether the hailed vessel will stay in the area for drills with South Korea in March. The deployment of the Vinson comes after President Moon Jae-in and Donald Trump recently revealed that joint military drills will not take place during the historic Games.